Hello and welcome to day 3 of skyblock. Day 3 means we've made it 10% of the way there. When you put it like that, it's not so bad, right? To begin with, we're looking down in the hotbar, we've got 11 keys to go and open. So let's go do that bad boy straight away. As per usual, we've got 10 vote keys today. That's because I've got yesterday's and today's votes. So we're going to shift and right click these bad boys open. And we're going to open them all up. We've also got a mystical key, which we will take. What is these? Small sky coins. Nice. Okay. We are going to be a little bit richer at the end of this bad boy. To move on to the mystical one, which is over here. I don't know what this one does, but it looks cool. 50k sky coins. Don't mind if I do, game. So if we do such sell. All of these. There's a lot of blocks here. 185 grand. Now, sounds a lot, considering last time 185 grand was a lot. But you might notice, my balance is over on the right. I've got 11.6 million. And that's because I did a little bit of in between yesterday and today. And I got a book. I don't know if the book was any good, but I sold that book for 10 million on the auction house. Now, that could have been too cheap, I don't know, because there was no other book on that auction house to compare with. So, it might have been too cheap, might not have been, but either way, we now have 11.69 million. Just going to be a huge, huge help to our progress. So, for today's episode, our main objectives today is obviously to do the daily challenges as and when we can. 2,500 XP, that should get done quite easily. 500 mobs, I can just go kill my sheeps and pigs and skeletons right here. That won't take too long. A 250 damage to any boss might take a little longer, but as long as it don't have to be at once, we can just grind that out through like 3 or 4 boss fights. It's about 500 items. That it's gonna take a little longer, but it shouldn't be too difficult because all I have to do is sit here for a little while, craft some more of these bad boys, and we should be able to smelt 500 in no time at all. As for the island challenges, because we obviously finished tier 1 personal missions, we now have a few on the tier 2. The first one being is to get 100 sugarcane. Now, to help us with this, I'm going to go to ISF grades, and if we go somewhere along here, at farming, if we spend 25,000 sky coins, we can get waterless sugarcane, which will help us make our sugarcane farm a little bit bigger, with only that water blocks in between each one. I'm not sure if I do have the sky coins already invested, so that's fine. So now, that is easier. And also, the other mission, I believe, was netherwarts. Now, I don't have soul sand, but I mean, I don't think there's no reason why I can't buy soul sand, and we can maybe expand this way, like this square here with soul sand. Obviously, this way could be our sugarcane farm, that side. I don't know, that's just the thoughts that go through my head. I'm going to try it. So I'm going to grab some cobblestone slabs, and we're going to expand out this little path here. And then I'll see where I go from there, really. That is pretty much today's plan. A load of farming again. And achievement completion. I've just found the soul sand and the price of it in this shop at 4 grand. That's a whole lot of money. But to help with that whole lot of money, we've got a vote party. So hopefully we get a bit of money out of this too, and it's gonna help fund Hopefully this is gonna help us fund how expensive these farms are gonna be. So we've got 10, 7, 12 and 20. There's quite a bit of money there. We've also got a tag note. This is rare. Vote party tags. Is it tags? Vote party. Awesome. We also got rabbit spawns, which is pretty cool. 4 cosmetic keys. A block of emerald. We can sell the block of emerald. We'll put the keys in here for now. I've been to the spawners. I have been to the great once. I'll do it again later. In the meantime, aye. Which is a stack. This is gonna be a fun times. Or an expensive time, not fun. Throwing this bad boy in. So, thankfully, I didn't make it ridiculously big. Otherwise, I would be having issues right now. My other question is, what do I plant the sugarcane on? I suppose it just goes on dirt, right? Doesn't need to go on anything fancy like sand or moss. So I can just chuck some good old dirt down, which thankfully is not too bad. That's a stack. I'm going to need a little bit more. Let's get to like 25. I don't know how much I need, but it's going to be more than that. One, two, three, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 21. 21 more, I believe. If I count it right. This has been one expensive farm. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now, do I have any nether wart to start with, or am I gonna have to buy a bit of that too? Have to buy a bit of that too. Awesome. So yeah, I'll be back when I've filled this in with nether. Well, I won't fill it in with nether wart. I'll buy a couple, and I'll fill that into it and plant some sugarcane. And then I'll be back. God, it is so lonely looking at the 2 pieces of sugarcane for this massive field. This took over 3 stacks of dirt to fill. Or 2 stacks and a bit, I can't remember. Something like this. All I've got is 2 pieces of sugarcane. This means I'm gonna have to deposit. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? A little bit of sky coins. We've got 60k. Put them in. And let's upgrade our crop growth. All the way up to... Should we do 50%? Let's do 50%. And then we should have a little bit left of the banks. We've still got a whole 83k left. That's a lot. But I think we do this. I think we upgrade this twice. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Do I do it? I've done it once. Do I do it again? Is the other question. To the hell of it. Level 7. Now there's quite an abundance of ores that we can get out, including whole blocks of things. My next plan is to if we go to IS missions again, we have a thing of smelting. That's the wrong one. We have a thing of smelting. I can find it. Did we have a thing for smelting? Maybe not. Yes, craft 8 and place 8 furnaces. I can do that. Yeah, at the same time, we have a thing for smelting 500 items. So if we get a bunch of cobblestone, that's the furnace. And we get these bad boys down. 8 furnaces. I think we can stack them along here, right? Like so. See, there's not much coal, but there's coal. Yeah. So we need some coal to fill those bad boys up. And we also need ores to smelt. So that means we are going... Well, we're not going anywhere, we're just going to sit here and hold down left click. We ain't going far, that's for sure. I don't know what challenge I completed. Oh, is it the furnace one, maybe? But it gave us a blast furnace too. Which is quite nice, right? So now I can just chuck a whole bunch of copper in that. We can put 8 in there, 8 in there, in there, 8 in that one, 8 in this one, 8. And we're gonna have a whole bunch of copper cooking up. And in this one, let's just chuck iron in, I suppose, and then we'll do slash sell. And the rest can be gone. Lovely stuff. That's not going to take us up to the 500 we need, but it's a start. It's a start. Now, does this with it slightly orange mean they're grown? Do I take the risk on one? Gonna do it. It does. I will take that. Pretty speedy if you ask me. That's coming along nicely. This is not. This is taking a little while. So I'm gonna make a start on the daily of killing 500 mobs. The 600 sheep. I'll be back when I am done. And just like that, our 500 mobs is done. Also, I've gained 2,500 XP is over halfway, which is nice. And now we have a lot of stuff in here. Putting with a grand. Did any of it go into our overflow? Yes. Not much, but some. But not anymore. Tis gone. Just like that skeleton did. No. All of these are done. We are only up to like 120 odd. Not far at all. But now what we can do with these. Let's sell them on. I have no use for copper, right? So, in the meantime, I'm gonna keep on mining because I have a lot of stuff to smelt. I'll be back when I'm closer to the 500, and also, I'm gonna get some iron because there's a challenge to make a few cauldrons. So, we'll get that one done too. So, to make the cauldrons, we're just gonna use a couple of blocks of iron. I can't remember how many it wanted. I think it was more than 3. I think it was 5. That's what I wanna say. We got 5. I just want to put them down and we're going to mine them straight back up. Maybe not. Am I being silly? I should have just checked the first time. It was 3. Wait, why is craft 3 cauldrons not work, but place 3 cauldrons has? Do I have to make another one? Let's just make another one. I should have done it now, right? Now it's just the nether wart thing. Yes. 6 cauldrons for whatever reason. Oh, there's a vote party. We're also going to claim it. We've got to claim them every time we're online, right? It's rude not to. I just realized my inventory is not too good for this. Don't know what I got for most of it. I guess we'll find out. Oh Jesus. I made a mistake here, haven't I? I feel like I have. Do I have gold? I do have gold. Do I have anything else? I have a netherrack. Netherrack smelts. Oh, I think that's it. No, I sell everything else. I think. Or I'd keep the coal, actually. Oh, and haste 1. Chance to gain haste 1. Mine blocks, I think I already have haste 2, so I don't need it. Thank you, though. Let's put these in there. And we do sell. I want that coal, but it's fine. Did I dip a coal in you? It's all good. Am I close to the 500 yet? Not even close. It's a way off. Oh, I know what I forgot to do today. Lucky block, baby. Don't know what I'm getting, but it's stuff. Blocks of iron. Not a whole lot, much else. A couple of potatoes. Hey, we got one. We also have another wall. And the nether wart does grow pretty quick, to be fair, in comparison to the sugarcane over there. What other missions do we have? Dailies. That one's almost done. 250, 20 boss. 500 items is a way off. I mean, it's getting there, but it's still way off. And also, is it slash boss? Or is it D boss? Dragon boss. Let's go to the Dragon boss arena. Oh wait, no, let's not go to the Dragon boss arena. First of all, we're gonna get our bow. Wait, what I'm freaking? We want power 5. Infinity. Punch. Flame. So now we have a very maxed out bow. We only need 1 arrow with us. Just dump these in for now. have a sword. Just put that next to that. Yeah, let's just go D-boss. Let's go have some fun. While we wait for the boss to spawn. Kill some endermans ourselves. Is he trying to kill this guy? He might be. I might be lagging actually. Certainly was. Yeah, let's just go wait for the boss to spawn. We'll kill our fair share of endermen. Maybe even get to put an eye in this time. We're on 18 out of 35. We might be able to put an eye in. Oh, is there a boss already? I'm doing this and there's a boss. The boss is dead. Never mind. I guess I'm waiting for the next one. I mean, I waited about 10 seconds. These people do not mess about with these bosses. If I only hit one arrow, I think I might have, you know. Jesus! I don't even know how much damage I did. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot. It's going to take a good old while, I think, for me to get 250. The thing died in, like, seconds. I guess we're waiting again. I've killed 2, and I've done about maybe 60 damage each. Like, not each, but between the 2. The thing just dies so quickly. The people on this server, man, must have some crazy gear. Absolute crazy gear. Because it dies in no time at all, each time. And here we go again. Here comes another one. See what I mean? That is so quick. I'm just gonna jump back when I'm actually done with the daily, because this could take a little while each time. I don't have the gear to do 1,000 damage. And just like that, it's taken us about 4 or 5 more bosses. But we did our daily of doing 250 damage to a boss. That's another daily challenge I can now cross off the list. Quite nice. The smelting, however, it's not going to happen, is it? I mean, I'm also getting the 2,500 XP at least. How far away are we? We are over halfway. We need 143 left. That's honestly not terrible. I am going to need to mine some more to get it, but it's not terrible. Just one more challenge to go. And look how close it was after smelting all those items. It was literally 11 XP away. So I imagine if I just spam this guy a few times, we can get 11 XP. I think we've done it. Yes, we have. Because here is the quest pouch. Let's see what daily reward we're going to get today for our daily challenge completion. That's 3 mil. 3 million. We take it. We're now on 14.21 mil. We can't complain at that. And also, look how wicked this nether wart farm is coming along. That is absolute bonkers. So in terms of tier 2, we're just waiting on the sugar cane. The playtime will come in its own. At 30 nether wart, we're halfway. We're over halfway. Oh, I just broke 2. That is not bad, you know. As you can see, we've got 21 grand in Sky Coins. So what I'm going to do is go to IS Bank. I'm going to deposit 21,000. And then we're going to go to IS Upgrades. And we are going to use it. I think that only went to level 6, right? Level 7, which is now 60%. This sugarcane shouldn't take too long to grow. Neither should the Neverwort. I will be back when these are done. And then I will sign off. Because technically speaking, these should be done in no time at all. Especially if they keep growing at the rate that they are. Let's make it quicker actually. Before I disappear for a cut. Can I buy a few more sugar canes? It would help if I just knew my commands. Sugarcane is 2.5 grand each. We're gonna buy a stack. Screw it. Not like that though. We've just won 3 million doing our dailies. The least we could do is spend it and invest it in our island to help us make more money. You gotta spend money to make money, you know? That's how the saying goes, right? Sure it is. There's also a lot of crops in here. Ouch. Alright, I thought that sugarcane to keep on growing because we're about 70 out of 100 now. I wonder if we can enchant this armor to be max. We can give it a break in 3. Projectile protection 4. Respiration. Thorns. Protection. Aqua affinity, blast protection. And fire protection. That is one crazy helmet. And completely OP, I'd imagine. If we just do this for all of them. Right. I think that's all of them maxed. We could end up with a very crazy set of armor. Feather 4 and 4 would be nice. Well, would you look at that? That there is some broken armor, if you ask me. Like, some of these things should not be able to go together, but on here, they can. Things like blast protection, fire protection, projectile protection, and protection. Normally you don't get all of those together, you just have one. Sheesh. It cost us a fair bit, but I think it was worth it. I think it was worth it. In the meantime, sugarcane grew a little bit more. We're now 3/4 of the way there, Ian. Not even quarter. 3/4. The field is filling out nicely. We're just literally waiting on this to grow. We missed another word there. There we go. Hello. Yeah, we are just playing the waiting game. We're waiting on some sugarcane. Because if we have a look at IS missions, I say we're playing the waiting game, we're also waiting on this to clock over as well. So hopefully this and this tie up nicely together, so then we can come back tomorrow for some tier 3 missions. Hopefully. Just a very quick expansion because we had some spawners. 3 rabbit spawners and a chicken spawner. Place them down, turn around, And what do I see? Fields of green. This should, I'm hoping, take us to the 100. It did. Took us to the 100. Where the cobble. The rest of this went. And that, my friends, is another day where we've completed. Well, I'm just going to sit here for a couple of minutes, see that take over. But we have technically completed tier 2 of our missions, which means next time we will start tier 3. We've also done our dailies, which is a big bonus. We've expanded our thingy farms, animal farms here. We've upgraded our generator, upgraded our speed of which the crops grow. I didn't mean to break it. Built a nether wart farm. We've been a busy bee. So on that note, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and I will catch you on day 4. Take care.